Information there we are saw. Cheers to the highest level.
Oh, Makra. Mayas come on, Lao. Oh, I got a mess. I'm in the music. Damda. No.
Kojo Blakk Rasta has taken Obaapa Christy and the ex-husband, Pastor Love, marriage beef to different level. It was your winning Pastor Love, what then council. Information they we are say. You better do one after the other. Sasuna Prophet Opambour 3 days ago, Orally SHS final year student and the colleague stabbed him to death. You know, Prophet Opambour wakana again. You better quite some into details. Master was over share video we know about Mami or comment section. One subscribe here. Master subscribe to TRENDSGH Nafi. Turn on notification bell on for latest update. Obaapa Christy and the ex-husband Pastor Love marriage before Omode shares. So Pastor Love making several allegations. Crime on each so Bishop Adontain and Sofu Chirabosun crown ain Ometu Obaapa Christy Tonga. Later na Pastor Love Obaapa Ontibe say Debbie sa in the moment na the oka yeni no watwe asan. Oka san some because na ne buafu enunti na nam so a ono so okeka na adwen no. Na no na Blakk Rasta was ono de wadwalai. O chirema amanfo bebre na no munim Pastor Love. Obeka ya Pastor Love. Okese Obaapa Christy that day na oka nsam no. Blakk Rasta wato ne bo. Sana Pastor Love ne record. Hey. Blakk Rasta minim da se one Obaapa Christy kura no wo issue. Eba na sen obechire nsem ni mu nyina. Supplement any gumbedie ebiakoso.
This is what a bad marriage can do. Very, very terribly bad marriage. And if you are married to a man whose common sense is so low, these are some of the things you go through. My brother, I have followed this issue for more than 10 years now. I am not just talking because of this. I remember an altercation between Pastor Love and Captain Smart on Adom FM. In fact, Captain Smart was on radio. They were talking about the separation between Christina Love at the time and Pastor Love. Pastor Love, who was driving at the time, tuned into Adom FM and listened to what was happening. He drove into the studio directly in anger, using abusive words, vulgarity. And I wondered, is this truly a pastor that he needs counseling? Pastor Love is behaving like an infant. My brother, you were married to this woman. You teamed up as to what your contribution was in her music career. I wouldn't be able to tell. But at the time we were told that you were the author of the songs. I remember there was even an incident with another gospel artist who finally died. Before this gospel artist died, in fact, he was crying and begging Pastor Love to forgive him because Pastor Love had said that he would kill him over some music rights. According to this man, Pastor Love had written a certain song or a couple of songs for him, and they had disagreed on the split. In other words, how much should go to you and how much should come to me. And Pastor Love cursed him and told him that he would die. The man got sick. I think it was Reverend Osei Bonsu or Usu Bonsu, one of the Bonsus. He was an accordion player. Osei Bonsu. Michael Osei Bonsu. That's his name. I remember how this man was begging. We heard his voice live on Peace FM, crying and begging. Pastor Love, Miss Shreo, Mama Min Wuate, Miss Shreo, me Paucho, Maya Bonifa Cheme. He ended up dying. Pastor Love denied all the cases that allegedly he leveled on this man. Michael Osei Bonsu died. This is a matter of history. Michael Osei Bonsu died, and his last words, he begged Pastor Love that he threatened that he would kill him because of music that he wrote for him. My brother, those of you who followed that thing can attest to this, right? Now, years down the line, there was a separation between Christina Love, now called Obaapa Christy, and the man here called Pastor Love. Oh my God. waiting be vulgarity. A man so unashamedly will go on the media and talk about how his wife was sleeping with who, and who. Why is this most of the time like this? When gospel artists, females, break away from their husbands become so vitriolic. They go out and talk. In the case of Gifty, or say, it was rather the woman who was talking. The man wasn't talking. You are human. You can divorce. But when you divorce, keep it decent. Pastor Love has sworn that he will never let his ex-wife rest. Vulgarity here, vulgarity there, vulgar talk every now and then. When you listen to the tape, it's so nauseous. This is a woman that you have children with, right? This is the woman you go to the media destroying. When your children grow up and disrespect you, you say you don't understand. What's wrong with you? And this is a pastor. What kind of church do you pastor? Church of vulgarity? Or church of divorce? Or church of bitterness? Or church of anger? This is not the first time Pastor Love is using vulgarity on his ex-wife. The woman said that you didn't write any of her songs because you are illiterate or something like that. You got angry, my brother, and used abusive words, curses, because you cursed a man who died some years back. So you are taking advantage of this to curse your own ex-wife. You are so cheap, this man. What is this? You're supposed to be called a pastor. How many people are you pastoring? How many churches are you pastoring? It's one allegation to the other. Shut your mouth. It's okay. Some men have no respect for themselves at all. You have children with this woman. Let's even say she's a harlot. My brother, we have seen men who have been able to deal with harlots and bring them back and make them better people. Not this man. It's so sad how he behaved. Please, you need counseling. Your character is rotten and stinking. It's a shame. And if people continue going to your church, there must be something else that takes them there. Because your character is stinking. I'm not a fan of Christina Love. No. Of course, I like her performances on stage, but I'm not a fan of Christina Love. You know why? There was a time she made a comment, and I will never forget that comment. It was Ghana Music Awards. I remember. Prior, you remember prior? They dressed like Arabs. You understand? They dressed like Arabs. Oh, they looked good and nice. You know, to change the whole thing. It's entertainment. And when they came in there and sat down, that was when they did Angelina Komiko that year. When Christina Love had the opportunity to speak, she looked at them and jokingly, she said, hey, now why am I terrorist na moa muya Al-Qaeda for anna. So anybody who dresses like an Arab is a terrorist, right? Well, I can forgive her for that. You know, when you don't have so much education, you might end up having some of these utterances come out of your mouth. It's years back, several years back. But it has remained with me. We have to be careful what we say. As for Pastor Love, please change your name. You are Pastor Hate. You are full of bitterness and hatred. They said Jesus Christ is sitting on the right-hand side of God. You are sitting on the right-hand side of Satan. Change. Your character is so nauseating. What is this?
3 days ago, Ghana Yantia Sempa, Ninginane say, Urali SHS, final year student, Wasi, Ebusuya, the colleague stabbed him to death. Ninginane say, argument to me papa was catching Obaapa, and no. So on this issue, Emmanuel Bokite Saki, watch and another one, Seado ne papa, grantee interview bebre. Nanona prophet Opambour Busonu the Ochum say, yes, I'm off with Brunakasa, but on no prophet Opambour. In Pennyforce, baby, I some down one fan to a free talk. Sasson some no crow hono on to Sabi. Messe, I hear Funibi, our moya show off Nadia Ninano. What can I gain?
What the second one, Yamakuno?
I'll be a 1 Yamamu.
So I send the papa was catching the papa.
Where's the papa was catching him? No, we simba post casting. Odi for no one.
Just like that.
The patcha.
Na papa ne namfo ana.
Wada wo man patcho. Ene dia wada.
Omo papa no, omo ye namfo.
Odi for patcha.
Na nkola no omo nim obi a papa botom. So, dey tell us that talk about.
Wo kumba ko what is.
Na sa chinijie we dey odeba. Eto ma china na.
Patcha professor.
Ana watimi boni etima bani tima tweseka. Or send a papa was catching.
My father have money.
Or some sankwasa so the and so.
Oh, before.
What decided your way be deep me baby and be deep soft be power Benizam like worship center. Mabusani be and try so busy many.
Okuno.
Mobi try. What do we call him in nane a bedroom and him? Was so by a shiach and so flew grad on your question. And quite away papa no. I'm gonna this problem number. What you miss up? Papa no obia postin who said Ohuska. Also for something I make a child. Obia postin who said the man Ohuska and Unti and after a moment. And yes, sir, and can papa was cutting was cutting the engineer and fine. Me say me the brain man or more papa. Obia papa me the brain man. Yes. Cause ansana wopa ebe cat ebe yes say no school no one tetia de ban. Shows away any near maybe away chess away then who was on Sambia and on come be a woody and a yana tongue collecting. Yes, Mom so the Nantiabonte. Yes, the Tambia ya sempra. So for and cranny pay attention. That's true. The only better to about fear and no deep abonte. Yet Mrs. of me sit and collect all my phone amaraba. Yes, sir. Dear, this year a cool be a yasem. Dear, you couldn't this year so. Abrahuwa befie. You was catching me papa was catching only at the adeno. When we could know that way. You say what Tim is I? Papa Sikane one woman Emiliani Fruno. Emilia. Oh. Papa Sikano. Ever life. Emma Branty and Mamma were down for the mirror. Sadi and penny for ya Ghana for and we are doing in Abano. Namuska, a so for so for the Binsusa, and a Muska, and a Mose, and Nusa San and Echo. San Echo, waiting I and some Rodo and Sambia, and some patented penny pay de Bobra. First will be any so. Ghana, obit me talk about Coca, not the birthday, woo, the order. Are they and the birthday talker? It will really be a show Ghana. Saka no so be a company. Yeah, quote to me, Fino to me a cast and be about 2,000 billions of cars. Yeah, ni birthday soon. So for on one find your case, what got talk about Bacope. Not what the Jimmy Samsa. Jesus. Jimmy Samsa. No crown prophet who can. If I so be any so, no crap now. Mimi, yes, I did. If you say, we are seno. Oh, yeah, dear nipper in a show. Obi any agent. Ne say, any new question, any agent. But to me, the award in him. Some Woska, some Witnesska, some Woska. Oh, one neno. A Jessica. Here, any of which render permanent to any person. Name Jimmy, dear, a permanent. So for Obi Jimmy or Jimmy, make cut out that and say, we are MPO, we are MPO, we are minister, we are in your Jimmy, we are prophet, and what Jimmy, or prophet, any Timon ring answer that. The Jimmy, a permanent to any person, but he any of which and you're permanent to any person. A pinomus or what? Almost Kakra woman. Oh, almost challenge you social media, so was casting away. A cast one who was casting away. Mimi, I say, I want about the same thing. Or your henny, what in about? As I demand my henny. What do you for him about compatch? None so 2 foot in a dear so. Or henny bannon. What do you for him about? What down on patch? You are also Casasso was casting will be. Ah, Yanisa. Sansom, your can was Santimamma. Now you're henny dear. Near Ranapes or Cassetian. What do you for better for Quinaso? Because all Casse was Santimamma. Near Ranapes or Cassetia. Because a Coyana what is on, or Tidia, so Tandia what is all. And it's our Casape. No, so for Cassetia, you Ranapes on name to for. Hello, on to so Gina Quina fumes. Tanity.
It was your mammy. For comment section, ho, next share video with my frost and sa and can be midi the Kojo Black. Macro.
Sending money abroad just got a whole lot easier with Afriex. Our slick app makes international transfer crazy fast and super secure. Just tap a few buttons, money sent across the board in minutes. One magic of Afriex is that you can add your debit card or load money to your Afriex wallet right in the app, then send those funds to your recipients overseas straight to their bank account at lightning speed and zero fees. You can earn a one-time bonus of $20 if you refer your friends and they send up to $150. Whether you're in the USA, Canada, Europe, or anywhere in the world, Afriex, best rates at no cost with no hidden fees.